Good morning, everybody. You're welcome to the New York session forecast brought to you by Trading Pro Nigeria Limited. Trading Pro is an international multi-award financial service provider. They've been around since 2017. They just won Best Forex Spreads Global 2024 at the recently concluded Forex Traders Summit in Greece. And this forecast is one of their services to equip their clients with the proper knowledge to take effective opportunity as the market presents it. So Trading Pro is at number 2, Allen Okpebitoyin roundabout. That's at that major roundabout that intersects Allen, Toyin, and Okpebi. At number 2, the building is the building that houses the Fidelity Bank. So if you would like to come by and say hello, we'll be glad to have you. So as always, I'm going to start off with the economic calendar. So today being Thursday, the 25th, the next news we're expecting is on the US. That's advanced GDP coming in at 130 and unemployment claims. It's going to be a major mover. So we need to pay attention to that. So as always, we're going to start off with the EURGBP, US 100, dollar index, Euro USD, GBPUSD, gold, pound yen, and euro yen. So let's start off with the EURGBP. So looking at the EURGBP, if you remember yesterday, there was a level I spoke about yesterday. That's this previous low here. And if you notice, you can already see price is reacting from there. Price is reacting from that level. If we drop down to the 4-hour time frame, we can see we already have a change in character here. So any retracement into this during New Year session is going to be an opportunity to take out 84.32. Because as we can already see, the 4-hour, there's a swing low and it has broken this high here. This short-term high here. So price most likely, any retracement will be for an opportunity to take out all these highs here. So that's what we'll be waiting for during New Year session. So during New Year session, Euro strength most likely might be seen. The next way we're going to be looking at is the US 100. Looking at this pair is very, very bearish for now. If we look at it on the daily, and see that it's still moving down. So most likely, it's within this other block here, but most likely, price might be taking out this low during New York session, this low here, or probably filling in this fair value gap. As you can see, it's already tapped into that low, and it's holding as a kind of bouncing off it. So any retracement on this pair for now is just going to be a move for lower prices, as price may be gunning to completely sweep this lows here, sweep this lows and probably this fair value gap. So that's what we're expecting on the US 100. So if you look at the next pair is the dollar index. The dollar index is it's a bit challenging to interpret now, because you can see price bounced off this low, but now it's moving lower. And this 4-hour candle is going to close in the next 37 minutes. If it closes this way, the possibility is that we might see weakness on the dollar moving into New York session. Because if this candle formation closes, this is what I call a three candle formation. If it closes like this, then any retracement into New York that does not close above 104.37 is going to just be a retracement for a move lower in price. So for now, the dollar index is mixed on the 4-hour, but it is bearish on the daily and the 1-hour time frame. So we'll be waiting to see what price does. If price will close back above 104.18. because it's in a consolidation now. The next pair is going to be the Euro USD. If we look at the Euro USD, on the daily it has a bullish view, but on the 4-hour it's bearish. So we might see a bullish run on the Euro USD, which might just be a retracement to move lower. As you can see, this area that has been broken, price has not retested it. So price may try to fill in this 4-hour fair value gap and probably continue back to the downside to target 108.26. If we look at this pair from the daily, we have a bearish close on the daily. Price is bouncing off this daily 4-hour fair value gap. So we'll be what? So price may just come back up to this area here at 1.0858. If we drop down to the 4-hour time frame, that's somewhere here. If it gets rejected, then we might see prices moving back down. So going into New York, we might see slight strength on the Euro USD as the dollar might retrace further down. The next pair we're going to be looking at is the GBPUSD. The GBPUSD on the daily has an indecision candle. Price has swept the low. If we look at this on the 4-hour time frame, this low is still holding, but the possibility exists that this might just be a retracement to move lower, as this pair is not making new highs, but actually making new lows. So any retracement on this pair going into New York, coupled with the Euro GBP strength, will put pressure on this pair to move lower. The next pair we're going to be looking at is the Euro gold. Gold dropped heavily during the Asia session after this formation yesterday. I had been anticipating this move, but it happened while I was in transit, so I couldn't take active part in it. So if we look at where price is now, the possibility exists that this is bearish. But if we go to the daily, this candle's open price here, that's where price is bouncing up. Because if price closes below the open price of this candle, it will continue back down. So for now, if you go down to the 1 hour, that area is providing support, as you can see. So the possibility exists that we might see a bit of a retracement if there's no close below here to sweep probably these highs and retrace. So for gold, you'll be looking to sell into rallies on this pair for now. You'll be looking to sell into rallies on gold going into New York session. Then the next pair we're going to be looking at is pound yen. Looking at pound yen, this pair is still bearish for now. If we go down to the 1 hour time frame, it's still bearish for now. So any rally on this pair should offer an opportunity for a short. The possibility is that we might see a bounce on it, but it will just be an opportunity for a short, as this pair is still heavily on the downside. The last but not the least is the euro yen. The euro yen also is bearish. So you'll be watching to see if price will rally up into this fair value gap here. If it gets rejected from there, then price might move back down. So this is what you'll be waiting for. A move into this area and a move back to the downside. So that does it for today's review. Thank you all for taking your time to attend. I wish everybody a blessed and wonderful trading New York session. So goodbye, everybody.